Very good morning, dear students. I welcome you to my class. Look at here to my class. Look at here. In our previous lectures, we have done a bit part of the same story from the first one unit. Yes, what is the name of the story? Yes, the thief's story, written by yes, correct. Written by Ruskin Bond. And in our previous video or in our previous lecture, we have seen that what we have seen? Yes, exactly. We have seen that the thief Hari Singh found that Anil made money by fits and starts, which was really a queer way to make living. To make a living. Look at there. Then what happens? We will see in our this lecture. So the same thing was going on for some day. He was making food for him. He was eating, teaching him, writing whole sentences, adding numbers. Yes, writing his name. The things were going on. Then one evening, what happens? Look at there in the text. One evening, he came. He means who? Anil. One evening, Anil came home with a small bundle of notes. Anil came home with a small bundle of notes saying he had just sold a book to a publisher. Means Anil was a book writer also. Yes, and he was selling his books to the publications, to the publishers, and getting money. Yes, so that evening he came home with a small bundle of notes and said he had just sold a book to a publisher. And night, the evening was over, now the night came over. So at night, what happened? At night, the thief Hari Singh saw Anil tuck the money under the mattress. Tuck means insert. He saw him that he inserted the money under the mattress, under his bed. Got it? Because the thief, his main motive was robbing Anil. So now Anil came home with a small bundle of notes. So now the whole eye was on money. Of whom? Of the thief Hari Singh. So now look at there. What happens then? Now, I had been working for Anil for almost a month. Means he was working for Anil for a month, for almost a month. करीब करीब एक महीने के लिए वो उससे काम कर रहा था उसके लिए. Apart from cheating on the shopping, as I told you, he was making profit of about a rupee a day. So he was making, means making money by cheating. Yes, or he was making money from cheating or by cheating on the shopping, and had not done anything in my line of work. That means here the thief said, apart from cheating on the shopping, means apart from making profit about a rupee per day, he had not done anything. He had not done anything in his line of work. And in his line of work means, what was his line of work? Robbing people. Yes. So apart from doing the cheating only, that of a rupee per day, he had not done anything of this line. He had every opportunity for doing so. Yes, here he said he had every opportunity for doing so, for robbing Anil. Why? Because Anil had given him a key to the door. Means Anil had given him the key of his door, key of his house. That means he had every opportunity. वो कभी भी अनिल को लूट सकता था, क्योंकि अनिल ने उसे अपने घर की चाबी दे रखी थी. And I could come and go as I please. ये जब चाहे तब आ सकता था, जा सकता था, आता था, जाता था. कौन? The thief Hari Singh. He was the most trusting person I had ever met. And here the thief Hari Singh said Anil was the most trusting person I had ever met. As we have seen, he was having former employers. He had seen many people. He had met many employers. But among all those, Anil was the most trusting person. That means his previous employers had not given him the key of their houses, but this man, Anil, had given him the key to his door. So this shows he was the most trusting person. दुनिया का सबसे ज़्यादा विश्वास करने वाला अगर व्यक्ति होगा तो वो है अनिल. आज तक मैं जितने लोगों से मिला हूँ, ऐसा कहना किसका है? द थीप. And it was true. Yes, he had given him the key to the door to his house. Yes, so look at there. But still he did not do anything in his line of work except cheating on the shopping. And that is why it was so difficult to rob him, and due to that only here the thief Hari Singh said it is really difficult to rob him. Why? He was the most trusting person I have ever met, or he had ever made. It is easy to rob a greedy man. Greedy man को रॉब करना आसान है, लालची व्यक्तियों का लूटना आसान है. बिकॉज ग्रीडी मैन कैन अफोर्ड टू बी रॉब्ड, क्योंकि ग्रीडी मैन अफोर्ड भी करते हैं वो. बट इट इज़ डिफ़िकल्ट टू रॉब अ केयरलेस मैन. लेकिन एक केयरलेस इंसान को लूटना वेरी डिफ़िकल्ट. समटाइम्स ही डजेंट इवन नोटिस ही हैड बिन रॉब्ड. क्यों? क्योंकि केयरलेस आदमी कभी कभी तो नोटिस भी नहीं करता कि वो लूटा गया है. एंड दैट टेक्स ऑल द प्लेजर आउट ऑफ द वर्क. और इसलिए चोरने का जो मज़ा होता है, लूटने का जो मज़ा होता है, वो सब चला जाता है. सो ड्यू टू दिस हियर ही सेज, द थीफ सेज it is really difficult to rob a careless man. So another feature of him is given here of Anil. Most trusting person. Besides that, he was a careless man. So due to this, it was really difficult to rob him. Well, it is time I did some real work, I told myself. But he thought over it. He thought over his real business, real work, and said, now it is real time for his business, for his work. He told himself, and I am out of practice. But here he says, now I am out of practice. Why? Because almost for a month he was working for him, he had not done anything of his line. And that's why here he says he was out of his practice. And if I don't take the money, but here he consoled himself and said, or he convinced himself, I should take away the money. Why? He started giving him reason. Firstly, he thought about why he should not rob him. But now he was giving reasons he should rob him. And started giving reasons. And what is first one reason? Here he said, if I don't take the money, he will only waste it on his friends. After all, he doesn't even pay me. So these two reasons he mentioned here. So with these two reasons he said, I should rob him. It is time to do my real work. Why? Because if he did not rob him, he would just waste all the money on his friends. And after all, 1 month had passed, or it is almost a month, but he didn't even pay me. लगभग 1 महीना होते आया, लेकिन अभी तक उसने मुझे पे भी नहीं किया है, और अगर मैंने चोरी भी नहीं किया तो ये पूरा पैसा अपने दोस्तों पे उड़ा देगा. सो विद दिस टू रीजन्स हियर ही थॉट इट इज़ रियल टाइम फॉर हिम टू रॉब हिम. हियर ही थॉट इट वॉज रियल टाइम फॉर हिम टू रॉब हिम. गॉट इट? सो गिविंग these reasons he made up his mind to rob Anil that night. अपना आप उसने माइंड सेट कर लिया कि अब इसको लूटना है. देन लुक एट व्हाट हैपन्स. अनिल वॉज एस्लीप दैट नाइट. अनिल वॉज एस्लीप. अनिल सोया हुआ है. अ बीम ऑफ मूनलाइट. बीम ऑफ मूनलाइट, रे ऑफ मूनलाइट, बीम की तरह जो आती है किरण, पता है ना, लाइन जो आती है लाइट की, मून की. सो अ बीम ऑफ मूनलाइट स्टेप्ड ओवर द बालकनी. स्टेप ओवर मीन्स carefully moved out, but here stepped over, move in. Okay, so stepped over, moved over. So a beam of moonlight fell on the balcony and fell on the bed, means moved in the balcony or moved over the balcony and fell on the bed. What is that? A beam of moonlight. Yes, a beam of moonlight moved over the balcony and fell on the bed of Anil. I sat up on the floor. So as we know that he was sleeping on the balcony. So now the beam of moonlight stepped over it. So he sat up. He woke up, considering the situation. And he considered the situation. Is it right time or not to rob Anil? He started considering. Consider means think thoroughly. Yes, गहराई से सोचने लगा कि मुआवना करने लगा कि सिचुएशन सही है या नहीं. If I took the money, I could catch the 10:30 express to Lucknow. Means he started considering the situation. If I took the money, अगर मैंने पैसा लिया, so I could catch the 10:30 express to लखनऊ. 10:30 वाली जो एक्सप्रेस है जो लखनऊ जाती है वो ट्रेन में पकड़ सकता हूँ. So sleeping out of the blanket. Sleeping out of the blanket means as he made up mind, he slipped out of his blanket. Blanket से बाहर आया. Then he crept up to the bed of Anil. अनिल के बेड तक क्रिप्ट करते गया. क्रिप्ट मीन्स मूव स्लोली एंड क्वाइटली. Anil was sleeping peacefully that time. Anil, as we have seen how careless man he was according to the thief. Though he was having a small bundle of notes, but still he was sleeping peacefully. His face was clear and unlined. और उसका चेहरा कैसा था? क्लियर, अनलाइंड. अनलाइंड मीन्स विदाउट शोविंग साइन ऑफ वरी और एंजाइटी. मतलब किसी भी प्रकार की चिंता की निशानी उसके चेहरे पे नहीं थी. मस्त पीसफुली शांति से वो सोया था. कोई उसके चेहरे पे लाइंस नहीं थी. इवन आई हैड मोर मार्क्स ऑन माई फेस, बट ऑन Hari Singh's face there were more marks on his face. He was worried. Who? The thief. But Anil was without lines, without worry, sleeping peacefully. So here he says, though mine marks were mostly scars. Means the marks, the lines which were there on his face, mostly scars. Scars means sign of injury. Sign of injury. So here he says these are, or the on his face there were more scars, and you can imagine why these scars were on his face. Yes, can you imagine what could have caused the scars on Hari's face? What could have caused the scars on Hari's face? Yes, you are correct. Definitely. What could be? Just think. As he was the thief. Yes, as he was the thief. So, in this business, you know better. What could happen? Yes? What could be? So, what do you think? Why? Or what the cause behind the marks, sorry, scars on on Hari's face? Yes, as you know, Hari was a thief. Yes, and he probably had got into trouble and fights while robbing people, and he could also have been in bad company and got into fights with his companions, or being caught by the police and been beaten. This could have led to scars on his face. Got it? What could be the reason behind the scars on his face? Yes, the fights and the troubles and the struggles he had either with his companions or with the owners or with police. So, due to this, he might have got injuries on his face, and due to this, scars were there on his face. Yes, this may be the cause behind the scars on his face. Got it? So now, so there were more lines on his face than on Anil's. Got it? So now, understood the situation? Anil was asleep. Hari Singh woke up and decided to rob him. So now, my hand slid under the mattress searching for the notes. So now he reached to the bed of Anil. As we have seen, he crept up to the bed, and then he moved his hand under the mattress slowly and quietly and started searching for the notes. And when he found them, he drew them out without a sound. Drew them out means he took out the money without a sound, quietly, slowly. And Anil sighed in his sleep and turned on his side. So, at the same time, what happened? At the same time, Anil sighed. साय ने सांस लेना, गहरी सांस लिया उसमें सोते समय ही, इन स्लीप एंड टर्न ऑन हिज साइड, टर्न ऑन द थीप्स साइड, और थीप की साइड की तरफ टर्न हुआ टूवर्ड्स द थीप. आई वॉज स्टार्टल्ड एंड क्विकली क्रॉल्ड आउट ऑफ द रूम. स्टार्टल मीन्स शॉक्ड, शॉक हो गया ये. वाई? बिकॉज हिज फेस टर्न टू द थीप, टर्न टूवर्ड्स द थीप. And that's why he became surprised, shocked, and then quickly crawled out. Crawl out means bahar रेंगते हुए आना. He crawled out of the room. He crawled out of the room. And then what happened? When he was on the road, he took out the money. Yes, and then went on the road. And then he began to run. Yes, he began to run. He had the notes at his waist, held there by the string of his pajamas. Look at there. What happened? As he took out the money, then went to the road and began to run. Where? He began to run towards the railway station, as he had made the plan to catch the 10:30 express to Lucknow. Meanwhile, he held the money by the string of pajamas at his waist. पायजामा जो होता है अपना पैंट, उसकी जो नाड़ा होता है स्ट्रिंग, उससे बांध कर उसने सारा पैसा अपने कमर में बांध लिया. यस, ही हैड द नोट्स एट हिज वेस्ट, वेस्ट कमर, एंड हेल्ड दिस मनी देयर बाय द स्ट्रिंग ऑफ पायजामास, पायजामास के स्ट्रिंग में उसने बांध लिया, मतलब दबा के रख दिया. देन while going towards the railway station he slowed down to a walk. Slow down means slackened, अपनी स्पीड इसने कम किया, स्लो हुआ, टू वॉक, फिर पैदल चलने लगा. एंड काउंटेड द नोट्स, और फिर पैसा काउंट किया. सो हाउ मच मनी वर देयर? 600 रुपीज इन 50s. कितना रुपये था उसमें? 600 रुपीज इन 50s. 50-50 की नोट थी वहाँ. कितना टोटल रुपए था? 600. Yes, counted the notes 600 rupees in 50s, and then he thought he could live like an oil-rich Arab for a week or two. Means that time these 600 rupees were too much, by which one can live like an oil-rich Arab. Oil-rich Arab means, do you know the Saudi Arabians? How rich they are? Yes, बढ़िया एकदम लखपति, रिच, वेल्दी लाइफ जीते हैं वो. सो लाइक दिस, विद दिस 600 रुपीज़ हियर ही थॉट ही कुड लिव लाइक दैट ऑयल रिच अरब्स फॉर अ वीक और टू. 1 या 2 हफ्ते के लिए वो रह सकता है. सो ही थॉट. देन व्हेन ही रीच्ड द स्टेशन, व्हेन ही रीच्ड द स्टेशन, he did not stop at the ticket office. As I told you, he was not, or he had never bought a ticket in his life. Every time he had traveled without ticket. So same thing he did here. He directly dashed straight to the platform. He did not stop at the ticket office. When I reached the station, I did not stop at the ticket office. I had never bought a ticket in my life, but dashed straight to the platform. So he directly went to the platform. The Lucknow Express was just moving out. The Lucknow Express, as I told you, 10:30 Express, it was just moving out. Started moving out. The train had still to pick up speed. Means it was just slowly running out. Yes, means moving out. And the train had still to pick up speed. अभी तक उसने speed नहीं लिया था. And I should have been able to jump into one of the carriages. Means that was not in that much speed that he could not jump in. But it was running or moving out slowly that he could jump into one of the carriages. But he hesitated. लेकिन वो हेजिटेट किया. वो जंप कर सकता था, ट्रेन में जा सकता था, बट फॉर सम रीज़न ही डिड नॉट. ही हेजिटेटेड. हेजिटेट मतलब हिचकिचाया, अंदर नहीं गया, वो नहीं कूदा. फॉर सम रीज़न आई कांट एक्सप्लेन, जो एक्सप्लेन नहीं कर पा रहा. कहा भी है आई कांट एक्सप्लेन. एंड आई लॉस्ट द चांस टू गेट अवे. गेट अवे मीन्स एस्केप. एंड हियर इट सेज दिस वे, because of his hesitation he lost the chance to get away. जो चांस था, जो मौका था यहाँ से भागने का, ही लॉस्ट इट, वो ये गंवा बैठा. फिर देखो क्या होता है. When the train had gone, now the train had gone, I found myself standing alone on the deserted platform. Deserted means abandoned, empty of people. कोई भी लोग नहीं था वहाँ, abandoned था, सब डेजर्टेड हो चुका था प्लेटफॉर्म. ये अकेला ही उस प्लेटफॉर्म पे खड़ा था. एज इट वॉज 10:30 ऑलरेडी, सो नो वन वॉज देयर ऑन द प्लेटफॉर्म. He was alone on that platform. On that deserted platform, he was alone. He had no idea where to spend the night. Now he had no idea where to go, where to spend the night. अब ये रात कहाँ गुजारे? He had no idea. He had no friends. Even उसके कोई दोस्त भी नहीं थे. And why he had no friends? Because he believed that friends were more trouble than help. He believes that friends were more trouble than help. Can you explain why? Why did he think so? Hari was a thief, and in his line of work, friends would probably try to borrow from him or give away his whereabouts to the police, or perhaps they would create trouble for him to save themselves. Hence, he felt that friends were more trouble, and due to this, he had no friends. Got it? Why he thought friends were more trouble than help? Because he thought friends could be more trouble than help. Here he says friends could tell the police whereabouts, means about, or they could tell the information about him, or they could create problems for him by telling the police information about him. Yes, so due to this he thought it is better not to have a friend. Yes, so that's why, or hence, he believes that friends were more trouble than help. He felt that. So due to this, he had no friends. And I did not want to make anyone curious by staying at one of the small hotels near the station. And he didn't want to stay at anyone's station. He did not want to stay in any one hotel near the station. Why? Because this would make anyone curious. किसी को भी ये curious बना सकता था कि this man, how could he stay in a hotel? Where did he get this much money? So, which will make the curious to others. So, to avoid this, he did not want to stay at one of the small hotels near the station. Then, he could neither stay at the station, neither he have any friends, nor he could stay at any one of the hotels. Then, where to spend the night? The question was there. So the only person he knew really well was the man he had robbed. The only person he knew in that city was the man जिसे इसने लूटा है, Anil. The only person he knew really was the man Anil, to whom he had robbed just now. Leaving the station, he walked slowly through the bazaar. अब उसने स्टेशन छोड़ दिया, वहाँ से निकल गया. अब ये रोड से बाजार में धीरे धीरे चल रहा है. And thinking over this. In my short career as a thief, I had made a study of men's faces when they had lost their goods. So here he says, in my career, short career of 15 years, here he said, I had studied the faces of men whom I robbed, who had lost their goods. The greedy man showed fear. Look at the faces, the reading of faces, what he read. अब बता रहा है कि इसने स्टडी किया तो क्या उसने पाया उनके चेहरे पे? क्या पाया? द ग्रीडी मैन शोड फियर, द रिच मैन शोड एंगर. ग्रीडी मैन डर दिखाते थे, रिच मैन गुस्सा दिखाते थे. द पुअर मैन शोड एक्सेप्टेंस, पुअर मैन स्वीकार कर लेते थे चोरी. बट आई न्यू दैट अनिल्स फेस. बट हियर ही सेज, मुझे अनिल का फेस याद है. क्या होगा? व्हेन ही डिस्कवर्ड द थेफ्ट वुड शो ओनली अ टच ऑफ सैडनेस. वो दुखी होगा. नॉट फॉर द लॉस ऑफ मनी, लेकिन पैसे के लिए दुखी नहीं होगा, बट फॉर द लॉस ऑफ ट्रस्ट. वाई? बिकॉज आई हैव ब्रोकन हिज ट्रस्ट. He would not become feared, he would not become angered, he would not get or he would not show acceptance, but he would become sad. But not for the money, but for the loss of trust that I had did. Got it? So here now I stop. The remaining part we will do in our next lecture. Did you understand up to here? Got it? Okay. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.